Hello! It is Jilf again, or should I say so fun. Again with Dream Daddy, a daddy dating simulator. We are now loading our previous save. I admit I hit the record button a bit preemptively, but we're just waiting now. I kinda like the loading screen actually, it's kinda nice. Do it once, do it right. Okay, you going to respond there, Dream Daddy? Daddy? Love you, Daddy. Will you work for me, Daddy? Hope you will, Daddy. It sounds very wrong when I say this, Daddy. But I really want you to work for me, Daddy. Please work for me, Daddy. Daddy, why do you do this to me, Daddy? Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy, why? Why? Why are you not responding now? Dream Daddy! No! Dream Daddy, why? I'm recording this almost immediately after uploading the first video. Hopefully that all turned out well. Hopefully you guys liked it. And... okay, there we go. Okay! We're all good. There's the weird duck thing. And the weird printed out Facebook post on the wall that we, for some reason, framed. Okay. So, last we left off, I believe someone had just knocked on our door. Neighbors. See, quick little, lesson about me. I live in Seattle. And you've probably, maybe, heard of something called the Seattle Freeze. Meaning, we're not really people persons around here. We tend to keep to ourselves. We tend to just leave each other to our own devices. And we don't tend to go to other people's houses and greet ourselves to people, or greet other people when they move in. For example, when we moved into our new place, no one really came over to greet us or anything. Yeah. We're not sad about it though. Like, people think, oh, you must be so lonely, oh, you must be so antisocial. No. The answer is definitely not that. We are very nice. Seattleites are very, very friendly when they want to be. And, yeah, so if you see across my playthroughs that I tend to be a bit more conservative when it comes to interacting with people, that's why. This is just the world I grew up with. I spent the last 21 years, whereabouts, not being a people person. So, but then again, if I wasn't a people person, why would I be doing Let's Plays? Or if I was a people person, then why would I be doing Let's Plays? I cannot talk. I'm not made to interact with people. Let's just go open the door. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! Hello!
Oh.
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Those are mine, aren't they? Sir. Hello?
Whoa.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Sylphon. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers,
Oh.
but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Aw, well, that's helping. It's helping.
Good one.
We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Don't eat them all! I want some too!
Huh?
Amanda, come back! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again? Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
Is the missus around? Mr. actually, and no, not anymore. He died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we made things.
Oh.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically before complying. But comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promised to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love it if you come and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. And 4 kids is a perfectly normal number of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts to walk away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the young minister at a church down the street. I'll just leave myself out. Thank you. We got ourselves a... I can't say anything bad about people who go to church, obviously, but I don't know. Religious folks are always a flip of the coin for me. If you're the youth minister, that's fine. Just... don't tell me you need to pray frickin' every day, 24 hours, okay? Please. And please don't try to throw religion down my throat. That would be appreciated. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. You seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in her hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate them all anyway? If they were cookies. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Use some coffee, or Joseph probably wants his plate back. I mean... I don't know who I want to go after is the problem. Also, why do you have yellow nail polish? Why? Okay, fine. I'll accept it. I could use some coffee. I'm feeling a little sluggish, and coffee seems like the most reasonable option than just taking a nap. I'm proud of you. Well, thank you, Amanda. Solo from Kid Charlemagne is the greatest. Okay. We walk down the street to the coffee shop, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else to drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink some better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's pretty much within my personal zone. God. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go and set it on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider that possibly there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight and you're that jerk who just left their mug?
Aww.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside.
Ah.
Hey.
Oh, hey! It's that dude. Dat dude. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record playing next to a little stage.
Oh.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kinda dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me the question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we are all getting more and more uncomfortable, and the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey.
Awkward silence. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have Godspeed you, black coffee. Iced tea, Tejan and Sarah. Chai and Ward. I don't know. Black coffee. A classic. Oh! Okay, he likes that. Okay, he just exploded with love hearts. Okay. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed you, Black Emperor is really amazing, influential, progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and...
Hey.
You really, really love music and poetry, don't you? I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you, all of the macchiato de marcho, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. What is biggie small or small? Biggie smalls, small or small, or whatever. I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I have a seat in one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and don't go outside, and I also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down on our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Sylphon. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you,
Hey.
Bert. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Ow. Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Also, sorry for the sudden cough extravaganza. My throat has been dry. Give me just a sec to take a drink. Okay. Ugh. What do you want our opinion on? Matt goes to the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor. Wow, that was badly timed. Okay. I'm gonna have to edit that part out, or at least black out the screen with something, but holy hell, that was my daddy, if you will, just posted a thing on Facebook, and a notification popped up in the corner, and I accidentally clicked on it instead of continuing the story, and so I got really confused, and it opened my browser. Dad, why? Real dad, why? Oh, it's too funny. I love it. Eventually, by the way, I do want to have my dad actually play this game. He's maybe a bit too much of an intellectual to like this game a whole lot, though, but from what I've seen, I think he would really like Hugo. It's also the fact that my dad is straight and he doesn't dislike gay folks, but I feel like he would find it weird where he was playing a dating simulator where he was dating other dads. Can get the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing!
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas! So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give... I might only be able to give you banned puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedy's. Grateful banana bread. Or right said banana bread. I don't know! I don't know music references! All I do is sit at home and watch Let's Plays. That's all I do. Right said banana bread. That sounds cooler. Oh my god. That was way more hearts than before! Like, right said Fred. But now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters will like it despite not getting it.
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Okay, good. Really?
Hey.
Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Oh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it just didn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professional.
Hey. Oh.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? It sounds good when you say it. Across the— oh god, this guy scares me. In all the promotional material for the game, by the way, it's not that I don't like Robert, it's that he looks like the kind of guy I wouldn't want to meet in a dark alley. Like, holy hell. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. Hi. Except I know he's voiced by Danny, and I can't dislike Danny for anything he voiced, but Danny, why? Danny, why? No! Don't be someone who scares me! I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. That's the only option? We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father is a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Oh, Sleepy Time Junction! Yes! Oh my gosh, that is the reference I get. Oh, you sly dog. Just as I was talking about Danny, too. Hey. Somebody's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Oh, I love it. Somebody is so tired he can barely function. So he's hopping on that train to Sleepy Time Junction. Sorry, by the way, if I sound out of practice. No, don't not respond again, Dream Daddy. No, Daddy, no. Daddy, no. I was just singing too! How could you do this? How? Okay, there we go. Sorry if I sound out of practice for singing. I haven't been in choir for 2 years, so don't judge me. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Stefan, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Wait, he's familiar? We know him? Craig? Bro! Bro! Holy... Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Nice.
Thanks, cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped! Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Gonna wait for that little Steam notification to go away so I can actually click the thing and not have to bring up something else again. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now! Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I've been working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name.
Oh.
She actually goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copes. Bleh. I can't word. Copacetic. Twins? You've 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3! Keg Stand Craig? Oh. Yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Oh, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog for the rest of the year, but then give up 30 minutes and then walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Nice.
Come on, it'll be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do bro brunch, like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. It's good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living things, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened a new jar of marinara sauce and he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He was like a totally different person. Again, sorry for the burps. Ugh. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. My god. Whistle while you work. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay up by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
Yeah.
A dog?
Yes.
Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around its neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost you to give me, for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles them around. She pulls out one and throws the rest on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design! Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has received your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me that they just wanted to see portraits or whatever. I pulled Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much you put into that portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So you need me to get out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose the more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I am conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I'm secretly the mayor of this town! Gotta attend the union meeting. Or I'm going clubbing. All of these are bad! I don't want a club. Union meeting, that sounds boring as hell, and a joke isn't gonna... Union meeting? Boss man's been writing us paroles too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game? Or go to bed. Go to bed. I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas. We'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops. I probably would have gotten to meet someone if I went out to the game, but I didn't want to. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore without realizing that I drifted back to sleep? Oops, must have winked back up. Oh, I checked my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track, hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep. I shoot a quick text to Craig to apologize for bailing and immediately fall back asleep. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be the parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. Jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. My god, pay your bills early. It's true. It's a very good dad tip. I arrive at Amanda's school and check at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard about not brushing my teeth and showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I checked my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or room 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks up at me, looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left, can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That young punk sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent Gerald Way is standing, fully ready to give me a piece of his mind. Fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be still fun. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability with narrator of J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into a crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
What?
Remember to do the reading and answer the proper questions on page 194 in your textbooks. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know? Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda is a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes. They ever catch that rye? Yes. Ha. Cute. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day. By now, I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops into the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Why? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But sometimes it's good to have parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents will also have dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's cool to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class? I'm fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. Just... I want to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. It's frustrating. I heard Emma R. is going to some fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns on the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. And I think we will go to the mall next time. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to keep these, like, over 30 minutes, but under, like, 50 minutes. So, 40 is, like, a good sort of middle ground for me. So, yeah. Alright. Well, leave comments, likes, or whatever if I guess you like the video. And subscribe for when the other videos come out. I would really appreciate it. Love you guys. You're all amazing. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye!